Society's ignorance on what is the worst thing that could happen to a woman. That's the face of confidence right there.
So apparently, some of you out there believe that rape is the worst possible thing that can happen to a woman or to a man. Because let's face it, these days, these things are happening both to men and women. So let's talk about this for a moment here, okay? You're telling me that rape is worse than crucifixion. You're going to tell me that when you were raped, you went through something worse than what Christ did on the cross. Death by paper cut.
Nails through my hands. Yes, rape is worse. Wow. Dumb face. This is supposed to be quick.
Cuts, waterboarding. You're telling me you would rather go through all of those things than be raped?
Uh, Nails through my hands, paper cuts, getting water thrown in my face. Yes, I would rather have all of that done before getting raped.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Listen to me, people. Those of you out there who are falling for the trap of society telling you that rape is the worst possible thing that can happen to a woman, you're falling into.
Nobody says that. Nobody says that rape is the worst thing that can happen to a woman. It's a terrible thing that can happen to anyone.
The trap, and you're thinking like the world. Uh, think like a child of God. Think like a person who's got some sense, and realize there are some fates out there worse than rape. Rape is not the worst possible thing that can happen to a woman. Just go read your Bible and go learn about what Jesus went through when he was on the cross, or pick up a history book and read about anything that anybody went through when they was being crucified. Well, what about being beaten the way Christ was beaten to the point that he was unrecognizable? You're telling me you were
Uh, it doesn't say that Jesus was beaten to the point where he was unrecognizable. And yes, G-Man, I would rather get beat up than raped. Okay, I would rather have my ass kicked than raped.
rather go through that? Please give me a break. Come on, get off my YouTube channel with that nonsense saying that rape is the worst possible thing that can happen to a woman. It's one of the worst possible things, but it's not the worst.
So, G-Man, are you saying you would rather get raped than beat up? Are you saying you would rather have my wiener go into your butt than my fist into your face? Okay. And yes, I have been flexing this entire time to look good on camera.